He told me the shortcut is faster, but it was only faster to my grave. I knew I was going to die when the Uber driver passed 3 exits and said, "Don't worry, I know a shortcut." It was 2 a.m. after my friend's wedding. I was drunk, phone at 3%, and the only passenger in his Honda Civic. Should have waited for the surge pricing to end, but I wanted my bed. The driver seemed normal at first. Middle-aged guy, quiet, 5-star rating. We chatted about the weather for maybe 30 seconds before I started dozing off. That's when I noticed we'd passed my exit, then the next one, then the third. "Hey, you missed the turn," I said, suddenly very sober. "Traffic on the highway," he said without looking back. "This route's faster." There was no traffic at 2 a.m. on a Sunday. We turned onto a dirt road I'd never seen before. No streetlights, no houses, just trees pressing in on both sides. My phone died right as I tried to share my location. "Actually, can you just take me back to the main road? I'll pay extra." "Almost there," he said. His voice was different now. Flat, empty. The car slowed down. We were nowhere near my apartment. Nowhere near anything. He pulled over next to an abandoned warehouse, the kind with broken windows and graffiti that looked decades old. "Get out," he said. "What? Get out." That's when I saw the knife in his hand. Not a pocket knife, a hunting knife. The kind you use to gut deer. I reached for the door handle. Child locks, of course. "Windows don't work either," he said, watching me in the mirror. "Modified them myself." My hand found the door's manual lock. Pulled it up. It snapped back down. Immediately, he had it rigged to some kind of central control. "You're number 5, he said conversationally. The others didn't fight as much. I kicked the window. Nothing. Plexiglass. Not real glass. He turned around fully, knife glinting in the dome light. "We can do this here or outside. Outside's messier, but that's when the semi-truck slammed into us. Came out of nowhere, running the stop sign at what must have been 60 miles per hour. The Honda flipped 3 times. I remember the airbag exploding in my face, the sound of metal screaming, glass finally shattering real glass from the windshield. When I came to, I was hanging upside down, seatbelt cutting into my shoulder. The driver was unconscious, blood running from his head. The knife had gone through his hand, pinning it to the steering wheel. I unbuckled and fell hard onto the roof, crawled out through the shattered windshield, glass shredding my palms. The semi-driver was already on his radio calling 911. "Jesus Christ, are you okay?" he kept saying. "I fell asleep. I didn't see the stop sign. I'm so sorry." I've never been happier to see someone admit to almost killing me. The cops found zip ties in the trunk, women's jewelry in the glove compartment, 4 missing persons' IDs hidden under the spare tire. He wasn't an Uber driver. He'd killed the real driver 3 days earlier. Kept the car and account active. The app never flagged it because he had the phone and knew the login. The detective told me I was lucky. That truck driver saved your life by almost ending it. The fake driver survived, but he's paralyzed from the chest down. Life in prison? Not that it matters. He'll never walk again. The truck driver got probation and mandatory sleep apnea testing. I take regular taxis now, the kind where they have cameras and dispatchers who know where they are. Sometimes I think about those 30 seconds between seeing the knife and hearing the truck's horn, how I was absolutely certain I was about to become number 5. The truck driver still emails me apologies. I write back every time, "You didn't ruin my life, you saved it, even if you didn't mean to."